Revenge is an interesting breed of emotion. One who has been wronged in the past looks to the future to gain retribution on said wrong. This could not be any clearer in the Week 8 matchup between Hoya Destroya and the Circus City Service Plans, because it was in Week 4 of this year that the surging defending champs Destroya would be down for the first time in grand fashion by an upstart Service Plans team 81-59. Would Week 8 be any different? Could Destroya take advantage of some key injuries to Plans' lineup while still going with virtually the same lineup that failed them just 4 weeks earlier? As the week began, the big question heading into Sunday was whether the loss of All-Pro running back Brian Westbrook would have any effect on Service Plan's strategy, since they would be using McCoy, his backup, in place of him. In the early going, there didn't seem to be any ill effects as McCoy and Deshaun Jackson both ran circles around the inept Giants defense. McCoy would end the day with a very respectable 15 points, while his partner in crime Jackson would garner 13, most of which came on a long TD catch in the second half of the game. However, the big gun in the early going would have to be the Bears defense, which bounced back from an embarrassing showing last week against the Bengals. Interesting side note would be that Plans almost didn't play the Bears defense, instead of looking to the waiver wire for another option. When that didn't pan out, they reluctantly went with the Bears, who would reward them with 26 points. On the other side of the aisle, Destroyer would get the usual support from Tony Romo, who would get 21 points, but lucked out and got some nice production from Ray Rice with 16. Heading into the second half of Sunday, the game was in favor of Plans at 74-58. However, Adrian Peterson was still looming in the distance, and loom he shall. As part of the hyped Favre Ball, Peterson would get his usual weekly helping of fantasy points with 19. One bright spot for Plans with a TD catch to their tight end Vitaly Shenko, who would total 7 points in all. So after the Sunday games, Destroya had a 7-point lead at 89-82, with Plans' only saver being Matt Ryan on Monday night. For such a high-scoring game, it wouldn't be until the third quarter that Ryan would finally get his passing touchdown to put Plans in the lead. However, a late presumed fumble in the fourth quarter could have derailed Plans' chances of victory and leave him with a tie, but luckily, a challenge overrule would show that it was an incomplete pass, and with that, the victory for Plans would be official. So with both teams at 4-4 now, Service Plans comes within a half game back of the division lead, and Destroyer falls to a half game back as well. In Week 9, Destroyer will go up against the second-place Dr. Pepper Division team, Georgia Chill Penguins, while Plans will have to take on another surging team in the Nacho Division, Go for Broke.